Hello everybody, I am doing this video because I just want you to know where am I, how we can interact with each other. So for 2 years now, I have been working together with UNICEF Bulgaria, which was an honor for me, and I was an SBC specialist because I was a SBC youth champion for UNICEF in world type of view. And both of those, quite intensive tasks are up. I have been involved in quite a lot of other projects, both in UNICEF international terms. For instance, I have been trained to be a trainer for YAG. This is the Youth Activist Guide, which was a tremendous thing. If you can go through with it, or you can be educated to be a trainer, or if you are trained to be an activist through it, hit me up. I have some ideas for some further applications, and then I was arranged to attend, or I attended myself, more or less in joint efforts between UNICEF and the World Health Organization. For instance, back in 2021, it was a huge research for the state of the mental health of the young people and children, and it was an honor for me to attend the launch at the world level, at the European level as well. It was massive, and I know with this running suit, it doesn't seem like I have been attending those things, but now I'm just relaxing and gearing up for the future. And the future seems quite bright because generally I have been reflecting on all the possibilities that I had, all the paid and unpaid opportunities that arose, were quite the travel, I have to say. I'm 29 now, and I'm not anymore a youth person, a youth expert. I'm in the adult teams already, which is actually quite relaxing. Because yeah, it was nice that quite a lot of the times the people were respectfully listening to me, in technical stuff, in experiential stuff. It was quite nice, but generally I felt that young people were not, or me as a young person, I wasn't hurt quite easily. In terms of, guys, let's pay attention more towards social media. Okay, we will try to, but we don't have Instagram or whatever, so we really want to, but first we have to listen to you. What do you mean? And then we have to try, and then maybe. So yeah, what I'm trying to say that now, when I'm the adult person, when I'm the person with more experience and not in the youth position, I think it's going to work out better for me like this. To be able to work with actual social media, with the actual stuff that I saw very recently as a young person, as a person who worked quite closely with other young people. And I know it sounds a bit ridiculous, but uh, my effort to bring together my psychological background and my research between psychology and technology and how they are interacting, and my experience as a person with disability really got me thinking that UNICEF and the United Nations in general have to be forward thinking, not in terms of the broader stuff. The broader stuff, what's happening out there in the world, we are already quite good at that. Uh, but what we are not good at that is actually technology and technological use and developments and technological spaces. Because for instance, in social and behavior change, yes, currently we are addressing older populations, for instance, through traditional media, but the older generations are going to be the people like me. In 10 years, I'm going to be 39, turning 40, and I will be the person who is on TikTok now, and I'm going to be the person who is on Twitch now. So what I'm trying to say is that if we are trying to gauge what's happening, technology is happening. Um, Legislation and advocacy and awareness raising is working the same as usual. But the thing which is happening and which we are not good at is technology. Blockchain, AI, ML, whatever. We are not good at that, and we are not trying hard enough to be good at actually understanding what those technologies mean and how they're used and how they can be used better. And for the 4 years now that I have been working within the United Nations ecosystem projects, again, both paid and unpaid, I have to say that quite a lot of times I'm struggling to communicate with the with people who are of older age or not that tax savvy. That when we are trying to reach out to people and protect people from, let's say, children from online abuse, we cannot protect them via TV ads and radio ads and radio programming and stuff like this. We have to be out there together with them at those places. And quite a lot of times, rightfully so, a lot of colleagues were asking me, okay, what do you envision? Like, uh, do you think that we have to police it? No, we don't have to police it. Look, the problem is not that we are policing it or not policing it. The problem is that when something happens, for instance, a war or a natural disaster, UNICEF has units which are going somewhere to do something. And in internet side of things or digital side of things, or all the time quite massive things are happening, and we are not building the actual people, the actual tools which can go there wherever it is in the internet and do something good. This is my only plea, my only ask, my only trouble with UNICEF, because as a psychologist, again, a lot of the times people are telling me, it's so cool that you're a psychologist, because quite a lot of the people who are in United Nations or who were around me in my United Nations path were coming from law schools, from health related degrees, from media, and there is quite a lot of work for actual psychologists, but the needle is already moving. We are doing quite a lot in terms of UNICEF, in terms of the World Health Organization, in terms of UN Women, in terms of all kinds of initiatives from all corners of United Nations. And for psychology, I'm not worried, but the the thing which I'm worried a lot about is, again, technology, and we are lacking at that. And with that, I would like to end this video and thank to all the people who are working with me, who are going to work with me in the future. Currently, with UNICEF Bulgaria, we are going to try to implement a very brave project. It's again related with SBC, but well, let's see how it's going to pan out, and how it's going to look like. I'm going to do quite a lot of things about it to tell you about it, but it seems huge. It's with international implications, and if I manage to pan it out and to create a very nice dynamic, it's going to be amazing for all of us. And yeah, thank you, and have a very nice weekend.